Hi, this is Patrick with the Family Services Department at Fort Hood Area Habitat for Humanity in Killeen. Today I'm going to be showing you where to find the interest form for critical home repairs on our website, as well as some notes on how to complete it. The first thing we're going to do is, in any type of internet browser window, we're going to go up to the address bar and type in our URL or a web address. You'll see it's listed right down here at the bottom. You'll notice on the screen there's a yellow circle around my mouse. That's just to make it easier for you to see. As well, you can see that it flashes red whenever I click, so you know whenever I interact with something. We're going to zoom in a little bit to hopefully make this easier to read. It won't do the top bar. Our URL is going to be fhahfh.org. And we'll zoom in to make this easier to see. At the top of the page, you'll see it's Special Events, Family Services. When you move the mouse over Family Services, this drop-down menu will appear. We're going to go to the second one that says Home Repair. Once you click that, the Home Repair page will load. Going to scroll down. The first section will tell you some examples of our critical repairs right here. We'll have more guidelines as to acceptance to the program. If you want to check the area median income limits, if you're curious if you fall within range for that, you may click this link. A page will open and the sheet will be on there. And what you want to look at on this is the number of persons that live in the home, and then you're going to make sure that you fall between the first yellow line and the last yellow line. Now we are back on the critical home repair page. We're going to click this rectangle at the bottom that says fill out a critical home repair interest form. Another window will open, and we'll make this larger so it's easier for everyone to see. And we're going to be sure to answer every question that's down this form, even if it does not apply to us. Some people do not have email addresses. For those, you would put na@na.com. Or if you have a standard email address, you can just use that. Moving down, your first name, your last name, also, for many reasons, people will change last names through life, and it can happen after the title has been set for your property. Make sure that the name that you are using is the same name that is on the title for your property, as well as your identification. Address is going to be the physical address of the property. If you have a different mailing address, like you have a P.O. box, you're going to put the physical address of the home. On the next line, we'll do city, state, and zip. Going down. Phone number. Please remember to include the area code. Your age. How many people live in the home? This pertains to how many people actually reside in the home. If you have family members that stay with you for a month, or if you have grandchildren, nieces and nephews that come over to visit a lot, those are not residents, even though they are there most of the time. Do you own your home? Do you own your home? Are you currently living in the home you're requesting repairs for? What year was your home built? You can just estimate this. We will be able to validate this later. Are you current on your property taxes? Yes, if they are paid up currently. No, if they are not and you are in a payment agreement. NA, some people do have exemption from property taxes, so if you are exempt, mark NA. Are you a veteran or surviving spouse? To claim veteran status, you will have to provide a DD-214. It will have to show that you had an honorable discharge. To be a surviving spouse, you must have been previously married to a member of military service that received an honorable discharge. If you were separated or divorced before they left service or were deceased, you do not qualify as a surviving spouse. If you are not a veteran and you do not qualify as a surviving spouse, mark NA. What is the gross monthly income for your entire household before taxes are deducted? This is going to include wages from jobs, disability, Social Security, and veteran award benefits. Please list the critical home repairs you are requesting assistance with. You don't have to be extremely detailed in this section on this interest form. Just use key points. So I'm going to say HVAC and plumbing if my heater was out and I had a leak in my bathroom. Were you referred to us by another agency? And if you were referred to us by another agency and they were unable to assist you, please tell us why. If you don't have an answer for this, simply put NA. At the bottom, it'll say submit. We're going to click that. Thank you for your interest in our critical repair rehabilitation program. We're currently not processing new applications for our program. Your information will be collected and a member of our team will contact you when our application period opens. What that means is that once you fill out this interest form, this is not the application. What we will do is we will validate the home, your status as civilian, veteran, and your income levels. And from those we can see what grant funding we have to service repairs for your home. If we have funding available to service your home in your area based on your status, then the opportunity to receive an application for the program will be extended to you at that time. This is the first step in signing up for critical repairs through Fort Hood Area Habitat for Humanity.